Good morning. I have safely arrived back in Kenya on this beautiful sunny morning. Blue skies reminding me of why Kenya is the best country in the world. And not only that, I've got my wonderful mother with me as well. And boy, is it good to be back home.
Oh, it is so nice to be reunited again.
So I'm here in Nairobi at Muthaiga Club, where I am staying one night with my mum, and then gonna be staying another night with some friends, and then heading back up home tomorrow. So just heading off to go and get some breakfast, and then we'll be making the drive out a little bit later on. Just starting our 3-4 hour drive up country now, leaving Nairobi and heading back home for the first time in nearly 3 years. So can't wait to get back home, see the house, see the dogs, and be there with my mummy. Bargaining for bananas.
Him gabi mama. 150.
Just got back home after a long 4-hour drive all the way up country, and boy, can I tell you, it feels good to be back home after nearly 3 years away. So we live in a place called Tamau, which is about a 4-hour drive away from the capital of Kenya, Nairobi. And Tamau is right on the slopes of Mount Kenya. So as a result, we had a very high altitude here at around 2,000 meters above sea level, or approximately 6,500 feet. I live here together with my mum and my maid, Veronica, who's more like a second mother to me, and along with our 3 furry friends. We have Gus, Cheza, and Tawi. So one of the main reasons that I really love living here is that the house is extremely sustainable. So the whole house is powered by these massive solar panels that you see behind me, which it means that we don't have any reliance on the national power grid, and all of our electricity is powered by these panels. So all of the electricity comes from here, and then all of our hot water is heated using this device, where the pipes get heated up and then the water gets heated in this big container here, and then it runs into the house, and we have hot water all the way throughout the day. So not only is the house extremely sufficient in terms of producing its own energy, my mum is also a very talented gardener. And so as a result, we have a beautiful garden with wonderful bursts of color almost in every direction. So it's a very cheerful and bright environment to be in. In addition to the beautiful garden that my mum has created, she has also developed a fantastic vegetable garden, which produces a significant amount of organic, homegrown produce, which we eat on a daily basis. And that is probably my favorite thing about where we live. So as you can see, there's a lot going on, and quite frankly, my only involvement in this garden is to eat the produce. So I'm gonna ask my mother over there, who's the big boss, what's going on.
And here we have cherry tomatoes, spinach, lucerne to feed my cows, asparagus, delicious strawberries, cherry guavas, blackberries, tree kale, peppers, chilies, and it goes on.
This here is some kale, and then this plant here, these are chia seeds. More kale over there. A little baby broccoli in there. And some more kale over here. Lots of kale. So just in case we didn't have enough kale, we have another kale plant here. According to my mother, we have 5 different types of kale in this garden. I bet you didn't know there was even 5 different varieties of kale, did you? So these here are nasturtiums. So these not only look beautiful, but they also help to keep out pests from eating all our other vegetables. And not only that, they also taste delicious. Okay, so we're done now in the greenhouse and shade house, and we are in the food forest, where we have all of our different fruits and several different vegetables. Cherry guavas in there, and then we have lemon tree with all these beautiful lemons. Just for a change, some more kale. Got banana tree, courgette with some little baby courgettes in there. Got an avocado tree with this massive avocado. What do we have here?
Another kale.
More kale. More bananas. And what's this?
Another kale.
More kale. So we've got some parsnips here. We've got some little baby coriander coming up, and some spring onions, and
aubergines.
Some aubergines.
Isn't that a lovely colour? Lovely combination.
So basically, the food forest is a permaculture technique where we have lots of different species of fruits and vegetables that are all planted side by side, and so this is what we call companion planting, where the different types of plant actually benefit one another, so it's somewhat of a symbiotic relationship. And then also you have different levels, so you have tall trees like the bananas and the avocado trees, which over time they'll grow up and they'll begin to give more shade for the plants that grow closer to the ground. So it's really a total ecosystem where everything is benefiting one another, and altogether it creates a more harmonious and ultimately more productive farm for producing produce. So after 3 years coming back, pretty much all of this is new, and it's really amazing to see what a great job my clever mother has done. So we've got all of our ingredients for dinner tonight, so I'm going to head back into the house, put it all together, and then have a healthy organic salad for dinner. I feel very, very spoiled.